Candy girl, all around. I'm so sweet, a special treat. Hey, collective, it's your girl, the Grieving Empress. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. First and foremost, hold on. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, calling. Thank you for my gifts. Please protect my energy and anyone that can hear me. Any negative energy will be transformed into peace, protection, and abundance. Amen, amen. All right, let's go. First and foremost, Candy girl, you're all around. Somebody said, I need you, girl. Collective, collective, collective. What do we have here on this good old Mother's Day? And we starting this good old Mother's Day off with a good old fumbling Fanny. Fumbling Fanny is thinking about you on Mother's Day, collective. Can I make it up? No, I can't. First of all, first energy out was, oh my goodness. It's so nice. I had to eat a little sandwich, okay? Because, I had to pick up y'all favorite, background noise child and a few. And so I had some mustard going on here. But yeah, first card. Sorry guys. First card out is Ten of Cups. But then it was to the Three of Swords. So yeah, definitely heavy on the fumbling Fanny. Somebody woke up this morning and said, "Don't go changing. Your sword is up, collective. 204 on my clock. There's someone wishing, wanting, hoping. Two of Wands to the Ace of Wands. They're trying to manifest you on this good old Mother's Day, collective. Okay, 214 on my clock. Happy birthday to my Valentine's Day, babies. Um, child. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. This is someone who definitely played in your face. Most likely was a liar. Now they got all this truth they want to tell you, collective. They want to come in. They want to let you know how much they love you. How much they probably always loved you. Which you most likely knew this person loved you. You just knew this person couldn't love you correctly. So yeah, now they want to come telling you some truth. They definitely want to come in and give you some sort of gift, collective, maybe a nice little Mother's Day gift for you. They're very much in the Ten of Swords without you, collective, and they are definitely coming in with this Knight of Wands energy. They are definitely coming in. Oh, my right finger is itching. Money, 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 money. This person definitely wants to come bring you some money. Because my right hand is itching like a mirror now out of nowhere. And my right ring finger is itching. Even though this is the married finger, though, they might want to come bring you a ring, collective. Maybe a promise ring. Definitely some type of money. Because, ooh, baby. Eight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person definitely wants to give you some type of reward, I keep hearing. A makeup gift, a push gift. I'm hearing push gifts, so somebody eventually might be having a baby soon, maybe by this person. Four of Cups to the Magician. This person definitely was wishing, wanting, hoping, guys. 411 on my clock. Very much been looking for you. I heard looking for you in everyone. That's, I wonder, I never mind. I'm now sad. You're very much the Empress to this person. Fellas, put yourselves where you go. I don't got time. Sister Cup says they really want that old thing back, collective. Can't make it up. Two swords to the Emperor. Guys, we got the Empress and the Emperor both out here. Two swords definitely giving stalemate, definitely giving left behind, definitely giving dipping and doing. You guys definitely do not want this person around at this moment. If it's not a wands at the bottom of the deck. It's not giving Mother's Day happiness when you think of this person. Um, but here we are. Can I make it up? No, I can't. Two of Cups definitely is giving partnership. This person wants to come back and partner with you in multiple ways, not just in as far as being your lover. This person also wants to build with you in every way possible. They want to get money together. They want to give you babies. They want to do the whole shebang. They want to buy a house with you. They want to make the big boy and the big girl decisions with you, collective. Buying houses, cars, having children, marriage, a stability. Probably they never even ever had before, and they probably never even wanted this kind of stability before, collective. But the Three of Wands to Nine of Wands show me this person very much has built on their own somehow, some way, and they're on the way to you. Um, and somehow, some way. Uh, Someone might be traveling far to come see you. Page of Cups definitely fishing around and see how they can get in contact with you through mutual parties, probably mutual friends, workplaces. Places you go, places you be. This person is finding their way back to you. They definitely were in deceptive energy at some point, and which obviously probably why, yeah. The World to the Hangman definitely gave you completed this cycle out, and you carried on about your way. You took your Six of Wands, and you carried the fuck on. And this person has been missing you ever since you left collective. Um, Whether you're a man or a woman, this Mother's Day has triggered them. Maybe they have mommy issues, and maybe you at some point have expressed the knowledge of this. Maybe you even told this person like, "Yo, your mommy issues is really was T." And the Judgment card is out here, so you definitely call judgment on this person, as well as the universe has called judgment on this person as well. And it's really, I guess, gathering their bearings on this Mother's Day collective. With Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this person is definitely feeling. Yeah, can I make it up? No, I can't. They are feeling every inch of these swords and holding on to your energy at the same time. So, how can I explain this? Collective. They are watching you from afar. They are wishing, wanting, hoping. 7:15 on my clock. It's my birthday. They are holding on to a little bit of energy they do have from you, which is basically at this point just their memories of you. Because you let this person go. You went about your business. You did the damn thing that's supposed to be done. You learned to love yourself. You turned your pain into power. You prospered on. You cried probably many a nights over this person. And that's why now they have to watch you carry the fuck on while they hold on to the little bit of energy that they have. Like, I like this card because to me, these are just the memories. This is all the person has of you. The memories, the thoughts, the fantasies, whatever pictures they got on their phone. Like, this is all they have left of you, collective, and this is what they're holding on to. They are wearing it like a hat, carried it in their pocket, eating it, swallowing it, living, breathing, eating you, in every sense of the word. Okay. Can I make it up? No, I can't. There's definitely someone put you in Seven of Swords energy. They chose you over someone else. They put you in third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties, clowning around, orange cap behavior, most likely. Which is why you most likely carried on. This person most likely didn't think you would ever carry on, and you did. And when you did, you put them very much in Ten of Wands energy, which is what I keep hearing is this is what they get. 8:22 on my clock. That's my grandmother's birthday. This is what they get because they were sneaky, deceptive, and wearing masks and whatnot. And I also hear that you saw through the mask. Isn't it something to see through someone's mask and love them anyway, and they still do you right? They still don't do you right? This is really wicked behavior to me. Like, it just really is. Page of Swords to the Four Swords. This person definitely is watching you. They're looking back for you. They're looking for you in everyone, like you said earlier. Justice card is out here. This is you, collective. Okay, you are rising to the occasion. While you rise, this person falls. And that's just what it is. That is really just what it is. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck telling me this person is in constant lacking money, lacking mental stability, lacking emotional security, things that you provided that they played in your face. Still, it's just, will never understand how someone can be everything you asked for, yet they present themselves to you. The universe presents a gift literally for you, and you fumble the fuck out of it. I just don't understand. The self-sabotage is really beyond me, and I'm pretty sure it's beyond you, collective. Page of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. This person is in constant nostalgia, thinking about you. You most likely look like this to this person. If you're a female, this is how you look to this person, collective. If you're a male, collective, this is how this female feels when she's with you. Beautiful, like she can do no other. And this is what I don't understand. If you felt like this about someone, why did you do them the way you did them? Like, why? I just don't understand. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, Nine of Pentacles to the Devil energy. You carried the fuck on. You left this person very much alone. You gathered your bearings, you did your own inner shadow work, and you are definitely sitting in Nine of Pentacles energy, which is a very independent energy, on your own, by yourself. This person is also very codependent, and you probably don't even know that because they are in love with you, collective. Extremely in love with you. You are the star to this person. And I'm pretty sure you're probably like, if they love me, they wouldn't. Trust me. I know. It's very hard to believe that someone who can do you a certain kind of way could fix their lips to say they love you. It's really a mental illness for real. And it's probably what it really is too. The person really does probably have mental illness, which you probably are very much aware of. Collective. You are very intuitive. You are very in tune. You're so in tune with yourself, and you're very much in tune with others. And people really hate the fact that someone else can know them, because people can act like they don't know what they're talking about. And oh my god, my right ear is itching. Whew. It's about time somebody talk good about me at this hour of the day. Because a lot of times at night at this time, like 3 something in the morning, sometimes when I'm up, my left ear would itch and it would just be like, who the fuck is up at this hour of the night talking down on me? Meanwhile, I'm in here minding my motherfucking business. But anyway, yeah, 5 of Cups to the Hermit. This person thinks about you all the time. They are drinking, smoking, whatever vices that they have, they're doubling it, maybe even tripling it, and definitely watching you from afar. If you're blocked or whatever, collective, please, let's act like we know better. It's 2025. This person's watching you from their cousin's account. They upstairs next door neighbor's account. That kid they babysit, they using their phone to get on Facebook to look at you. They doing whatever it takes just to watch you because they know they can't come towards you at this moment. 12:15 on my clock. That's actually the time I was born. 5 of Wands energy though. This person's definitely on some bippity boppity boops. They're using their spiritual gifts, which I'm pretty sure you already knew that they had. If you didn't, they most likely did. And they're using their own manifestations and their own candle magics and their own, I can't make it up. They're making their own little bippity boppities to bring you back into their life collective. They're really desperate to harmonize with you. With the 6 of Cups here, they want to come back to you so bad, but they know they did that. They left you very much on your own. They abandoned you. They played in your face, cheated on you, lied on you, probably put your hands on you, all kinds of nonsense, foolery, fuckery, clownery, buffoonery. And you took your 8 of Cups and you carried the fuck on. You left them dirty, nasty, filthy, bloody, sweaty ass cups that he wanted you to drink out of or she wanted you to drink out of. You left them shits right behind and you carried the fuck on. As you should, collective. And when you did that, you put this person in 6 of Pentacles energy like, wait, where? Yeah, it could get like that. And you thought that it couldn't. A lot of times you gotta leave people alone because they think you won't. 13:21 on my clock at the moment. And that's the truth. Somebody needs to hear that. You sometimes really have to leave a motherfucker alone. 13:31 on my clock. Just because they think that you fucking won't. And maybe you won't. You know, maybe you won't ever actually leave them alone. But for the one time, you definitely have to leave motherfucker alone. And sometimes you'll realize when you leave motherfucker alone, how much pentacles you end up getting. Ton of Pentacles energy is out here. So obviously you left this person alone, collective, and you gathered your bearings and you up in life. You done gathered up, you know, whatever it is that you told them you was probably going to do. 7 of Pentacles energy you got within yourself. You chose within your spirit guides, the universe, whatever you believe in. You believed in it, and you know the fruits of your labor have presented themselves. Temperance is out here very much. Your life is balanced out. You're finding yourself within, and it's definitely putting this person in 7 of Swords energy. This person here is so triggered by the death of this relationship because you cut this off most likely, collective. And even if you didn't, you let it be cut off. If this person caught themselves cutting you off, you was like, fine, bye. And they was like, wait, usually you don't. Yeah, usually 14:44 on the clock. Usually I don't, but the Wheel of Fortune card is very much out here. That means the world is tipping. The wheel is turning in your favor, collective. And so your spirit guides wanted you to leave the situation alone. This is why you left it alone. Hierophant energy, very much out here. You rose above the situation. You use your head over your heart. You got the fuck on. You trusted in your spirit guides. Very much Three of Cups energy. Very much inner workings. And they're actually, your spirit guides are very proud of you, collective. Very, very proud of you. That's why you're getting very much your Nine of Cups, and this person is getting their Nine of Swords. Cool. They're dick in their pants. They most likely probably got an STD of some sort, or some type of sexual health issue going on, or maybe they were with someone and their orange cat behavior will always exceed you, collective. You know, it ain't just you they do this to, and it ain't just you they done this to. So most likely they was dipping and doing and philandering and gallivanting on someone else and got caught with their dick in their pants, and now the Temperance is out here balancing everything out, because remember when they did it to you, and God knows who the fuck else. So yeah, they are much in lack. That's the truth. True. It's a lot of lack going on with them, collective. And it started with you. To be honest, it started with their behavior that they picked up prior to you. But you're going to find out about this very soon. With the Ace of Cups out here, you pouring into yourself and minding your business has put you in a place of really minding your business. Like really just minding your business and drinking your water. So you might not even be like in the position to even really care about what this person has going on, but you will hear about it anyway. It's part of this person's karma for you to hear about it anyway, because you're actually the last person that they want to find out about whatever it is they got going on that they're trying to keep a secret. Okay, and again, the truth is out here. Seven of Cups energy. This person thinks about everything you ever did together, any place you ever went, any date they ever went on. If they did that, and anytime y'all ever hung out or exchanged any kind of energy, they are thinking about it nights and days, especially at night. Definitely King of Wands energy. This is most likely someone that tore you out the frame in the bedroom. Put it down. I'm gonna put it down. You're gonna love. And that's what they essentially thought, collective. They really thought with the Page of Pentacles energy out here that they was gonna be able to come in and out, do whatever they wanted to do, as long as they kept hitting it right, hitting that spot, that you was always gonna be there. And you said, bitch, I'm out of here. I'm horizon. I'm ascending, and you're still playing games. And so you got the fuck on, collective, as you should have, because nobody has time, and that's the truth. I think I'm coming out of cold, but that's okay. Yeah, Nine of Wands, very much energy. You guys are kind of avoiding this person. You really don't even want to go. Oh, that's me, spiritual. Sneeze. You really don't even want to go back down this road with this person. Yeah, Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands. You gathered your bearings. You trusted in your spirit guides, the universe, your synchronicities, your downloads, and you moved on to better places. Okay, better places to be. There's a King of Cups in your energy as well. Fellas, put your thoughts where you go. You could be coming into King of Cups energy, or be in a place of looking and smelling like you taste like money. Hello. Pay attention, collective. Okay, and that puts someone very much at Eight of Swords. Someone's definitely sitting in their own shit they made for themselves. With you. You most likely gave this person chance after chance after chance. Nigga, nope. And you said, no, that's it. I don't care if you took a person back 897 times. 897 was the last time. And now this person is coming at you, I heard, at the speed of a speeding bullet, and you are just ducking and dodging that bullet so hard. You intuitively already know, collective, you have tapped into your High Priestess energy anyway, and this person has been tugging on your energy, and you've been feeling it, and so you know exactly who this is. And yes, no, you're not crazy. You feel them coming. They'll be here soon. King of Wands energy, very much out here again. You will feel them coming, and you're gonna keep feeling them coming until they get closer and closer. It's like Jaws. Exactly. Eight of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. They actually have earned this right to come towards you. I heard, collective. There's some type of alien work, some type of work that was done on their part that took them long enough to do. Intuitively, you know this as well, because intuitively you feel the shift within them. because they're connected to you. And you know, you probably didn't even realize what that shit was because the universe wasn't gonna bring you this person back. It wasn't part of the deal. Um, they were supposed to stay in their Five of Pentacles energy. For the Ten of Swords, they put you in constantly. And Spiritual Court had already judged 2020 on my clock. That year might be a synchronicity for somebody. Um, yeah. But the Five of Pentacles and Six of Cups. This person was definitely in spiritual jail, already sentenced, but did some type of work that put them. They spoke some type of truth, maybe. If this person was a liar, collective, there's some truth coming out about them. Maybe they kind of had no choice but to speak some type of truth. But if they were a certain way with lies, they have been in the mode of some type of speaking their truth. And as a reward for that, they get to come towards you. However, it is up to you to figure out what you want to do with that, collective, because quite honestly, this person doesn't deserve a second chance. 2112 on my clock. That's 1212. That's 3. And 3, we all know, is change. And with the Two of Pentacles to Three of Pentacles, it can go either way, collective. This person could put you back in a karmic cycle if you allow it. But, you know, if this person is serious, because they're very much in their Eight of Swords energy of whatever they did to you. This water pouring down over this orange cat, it's all the pain and tears you cried, and it's crying over this person. So they have been able to sit in the energy, but you also intuitively feel, because the better you feel, I want you to think of it like American Horror Story coming. If you watch that, the more the Supreme rises, the original Supreme fades away. I want you to think of yourself as the new Supreme. The more you come into your King of Cups energy, male or female, the more withered away not only does your person get, but their gifts, their intuition, it's all slowing down, because most of it came from the high vibrations that they got from you. Don't forget, this person never really ever been 22 on my clock, been in high vibration. They didn't vibrate any at any higher level than they were used to until you came along. And they didn't understand that. Most likely you probably didn't understand that either, collective. But for some of you, this person did understand that. They knew exactly who you were. They probably knew who you were before you did. And that makes them even more diabolical, honestly, because instead of helping you come into your power so you can help them, they just siphon from an energy source you didn't even know you were providing. Yeah. Wicked. Very wicked behavior. But now you're sitting pretty. Guys, is this you sitting good, looking handsome, smelling good? You are giving very much Queen of Cups. You've made your own way. You did the damn thing how it's supposed to be done. You out here looking like you chase like money. And this person is coming in. This person is coming in. And someone is helping them. I don't know where that's coming from. Someone you know, maybe most likely, is trying maybe helping this person. Like, they probably feel bad. Or they probably see the change. Or in some way, someone is aiding this person to coming towards you. So if by somehow, some way, you get a phone call from a friend asking you, hey, where you at? Or, hey, what you doing? Yeah, they in cahoots. Okay. They are very much in cahoots. You're very much Queen of Pentacles. You're probably a mom, and which is why this Mother's Day is most likely triggering this person too about you, because not only do they think about their own mommy issues that they have, and maybe baby mama issues they may have. You might be this person's baby mama, but if you're not, they might have other baby mothers, and you probably give a motherly feeling to this person that their inner child needs, and maybe even might be a more present mother than their child's mothers, you know. So take what resonates, leave with it not. But that is definitely for someone that this Mother's Day is definitely triggering. Someone's tested strength today. Someone has some. They might come in literally today, guys, because their childhood wounds, their mommy issues, their unhealed traumas is putting them very much in Nine of Swords energy. They are missing you. They're missing not only the motherly care you provided for them, but that you provide in general. You might have a pet, you might have a cat or dog, or you might have had a pet when you were dealing with this person, and this person saw you care not only for your children, not only for them, but for your pets, maybe siblings, just you're an overall caring person altogether. And maybe at one point or another, they felt like that was an illusion, that you were wearing rose-colored glasses, that you weren't living real life. But that's only because this person had to grow up really fast. They never had a chance to be free. They've always had to stay in survival mode. And as much as I really understand and feel for people in survival mode, you know, for those of us who didn't have to be raised like that, because everybody got their own childhood issues, but not all of us had to be in survival mode, you know. Some of us had other stuff going on. Some of us had a pretty okay childhood, but other traumas going on, you know what I'm saying? That's the truth. But this person just had all of the problems, like, and if you're not smart enough or, you know, knowledgeable enough in mental health and the connection between childhood traumas and, you know, current day acts of people from their childhood traumas, you will really either think someone's crazy or just like abusive or just weird or bipolar. The worst part for me is that I understood exactly why my ex was the way that he was. I really did. I understood why he was abusive. He had anger issues because he never had any emotional regularity in his life. He still was very much angry at the world. And to be honest, he was a broken little boy looking for a hug from his mama. And that's really the best way I can explain him. Because through every action is basically a fucking toddler throwing a tantrum because they want attention. And that's really just the basis of how he reacts to pretty much anything and everything. That's why he was always so paranoid. That's why he was always so withdrawn as well. Because it was like, I can't connect too much because people don't stick around. It's just such a mindset that fucks you up. You know, you would think that when someone like me comes along who actually understands why you stick your dick in everything and why you can't be loyal to me worth a damn and why you always got something slick to say and why you always choose to be petty and play games, it's because you come from the fucking streets and you think this is Monopoly. And then I come along with pure intentions and pure love for you because, sir, I don't have nothing to gain from fucking with you, but what I actually want, which was actually to love you and care about you. I was the Empress from day one. And now because I've left your raggedy ass alone at the thrift store in the recycling bin, now you see that? After the years of abuse and disrespect and the cheating and the lying and the bitches and everybody you put over me, but you got the audacity to see me as an Empress and now you mad because I'm in Queen of Swords energy, I'm not fucking with you? It's the delusion for me. I don't understand that part. What are we doing here? Because let's not forget how much I love you, took care of you, was in basically hell. Can I make it up? No, I can't. Loving you. Not because of anything other than me trying to love you into hurting me. And you didn't love yourself. So instead of trying to fix that or coming into Ten of Pentacles energy, you decided to be very much weird and punish me for loving you. That's basically essentially what it was. You hate yourself so much, you're trying to figure out to yourself, why does this woman love me when I don't even love myself? She must be a fool. And it's just the weirdest energies. But you stuck around in my face to play in my face and lie and fuck bitches and lie. And then the audacity to do me foul, be the worst nigga of my life, and then talk down on me when I said I was done with you and spreading lies about me and gossiping rumors and telling my business, personal business. That's what I get for even telling him, because he was never a trustworthy person anyway. This is why I left you alone. But the moment that you didn't get something that you wanted, which was to control me, you wanted to go out in the streets and tell people that I was in a shelter and tell people that I had shit going on and talk shit about my baby father dying and all that other weird shit that you do. After my baby father died, this motherfucker gets on my phone and goes, I knew that you always wanted him because I'm looking at your page and it's full of him. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking weirdo? My baby father is dead. Essentially, I've realized that a lot of men and some women are just jealous of the fact that if they passed away right now at this very second, not only would the children not give a fuck, but the person they had the kids with wouldn't give a fuck neither, and they mad at me because I give a fuck. Because my baby father was a good man and a good baby father and a good father in general. And so it triggers the deadbeats, the losers, the clowns, and the bitches who can't make good decisions. And I don't give a fuck. See, the thing about this one here is that his children hate him. You got two big ass kids and they both hate you. And I heard for myself, both of them say they don't want nothing to do with you. They rather carry the fuck on. And so that's why you're mad at me. Because I love my baby father enough to honor his memory. And I know for a fact, if something happened to you today, them baby mamas, none of them kids would give a flying fuck. So not only do you sit back in this energy watching me move the fuck on, but you got to sit back and watch your kids move on, your baby mamas, and anybody else that you played in their face. I'm pretty sure all the bitches you fucked around on me on carried on about their business, just like I did. Because you kept 1, 2, 3, or 4. And it's a delusion of people that I would just never understand. So, you know, if someone is out here playing in your face, collective, don't let them do that shit. The longer you let them do it, the more they will. Because if I was still letting that motherfucker play in my face, he would still be playing in my face right now today. Right now today. And I started fucking with this raggedy motherfucker in 2020. If I had let that shit continue, it would be continuing right now. I probably would have still been in my old house, fighting and fucking this nigga, back and forth, getting diseases and getting fucked around on and crying and constant tennis swords energy over and over and over and over and over again until either I killed that nigga finally for playing in my face or he killed me because he had anger issues. But this is the same motherfucker. He uses the same lips that he begs me to take him back with every 6 to 8 months because he keep a low vibrational hoe, because he keep a low vibrational portal of himself. But when he doesn't get what he wants from me, he uses that same mouth that he uses to kiss my ass, to talk shit about me and talk down on me. Meanwhile, I took care of him. Do you understand that? This is the same nigga who I was taking care of with my job, and when I had to quit my job and collect unemployment, was telling everybody I was on unemployment. This is the same nigga whose only job has ever been 2K. It's the only career this nigga's ever had. So it's really the fucking audacity for me. And I know, since someone had said to me the other day, like, oh, what if he's watching your page? I really hope that he is. Hey, gang. You probably are because you're still sucking my dick. So, you know, I hope you are watching. I hope you watch my page, get lit and ascend and get followers. Because you're also the same nigga likes to copy me because you have no swag of your own. So, this is the same motherfucker who looked me dead in my face and quoted a whole situation off of my page that I went through and tried to tell a story to me like it didn't happen to me. This is how delusional and stupid this nigga is, stuck in the head. We both happen to have had back surgery, right? And when I went to go get my surgery, mind you, I got my surgery done in Mount Sinai Hospital, that's in downtown Manhattan. And, you know, when you have back surgery, you have to see a neurosurgeon. And I'm telling you guys, I'm glad I'm gonna erase nothing because this is the same raggedy motherfucker who took my entire post and tried to tell me a story that happened to me as if it happened to him. This is the level of delusion that this nigga is in. So if you watch Grey's Anatomy, you know who McDreamy is. You also know that he was a neurosurgeon. When I got my surgery done, and I went to go see my neurosurgeon, he looked exactly like this man. He looked exactly like, I don't remember, Patrick Dempsey? Yes. He looked exactly like Patrick Dempsey. He had the hair, but he was Italian or something with some sort of accent. And I made a post. Like, I got my surgery done in February of 2024. So I could go back to it and let you guys know exactly what I said. But for the Cliff Notes version, yeah, I basically said, hey guys, oh my god, I have a neurosurgeon. He looked just like me, dreamy, and you know he started laughing because I said it, and that's what happened because that's an actual real story that happened to me. But you got Raggedy Andy over here, the delusional, attention-seeking, clout-chasing, pathological liar. That's so sick in the head. He tried to tell me a story that happened to me as if I don't know what happened to me. as if it happened to him. And I looked him dead in his face. I don't let him lie, too. I let him lie right in my face. And I kept thinking to myself, this is exactly why I left your ass alone. This is exactly why. But see what's going on here. Family room to the house to the main male. Listen. To the privileged lady. Listen, people. If you're a man, listen, you about to be somebody's main man. You about to get you a nice little privileged lady. She might have some money, fellas, okay? Watch out for a false person in the background, foreground, however. But you're definitely getting some type of family dynamic going on. You're definitely getting that house. I definitely hope this is for me. With my shield to ears. But the main male to the privileged lady, there's definitely some type of love coming in, collective. And definitely some type of stability in your home life. However, there is a false person still in your midst or upon you. It's probably this Raggedy Andy Raggedy Andy ass motherfucker. Because listen, let me say something. If my ex is watching, let me tell you something. Stay where you at. Stay where you at, gang. Stay where you at. Stay in the distant horizons. Stay there. Because it's not like you changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. You're never going to do that. But someone's getting gifted a child, or someone is getting gifted some type of... wow, okay, so maybe something you wanted as a child, you're going to be able to get for yourself. Maybe your inner child, you're going to be able to feed your inner child a fantasy. I feel like this has something to do with your inner child, with it coming out with gift. I think there's something that's going to really give your inner child something to smile about, guys, in this gift. Definitely a lover is coming in. Some type of love offer is coming in, guys. This might be this. Like, someone might know you from the past, and they might be gifting you something you may have told them. Like, maybe you told someone you always wanted to go to Disney World. Or, you know, maybe you told someone you never got that Hello Kitty hat. Or something, or... So I definitely expect someone to be coming your way, collective. Someone is definitely coming in. You can expect them in... I don't know why I feel like these numbers are significant to time, but it feels that way, so I'm going to go with it. So you can expect this person maybe on the 28th, maybe on the 8th of June. Being that I see 8 and 8 out here, maybe the 16th. You know, but expect this person to definitely come in with a gift of some sort for you, collective. Yeah, they're not playing. They're definitely on the way. And they may have some type of official... I don't know why. Every time I see this, I feel like they're going to make you officially theirs, or like make you their official person. But they definitely are on the way. They are working their way to you, collective. Definitely is, excuse me. Definitely is. This person has matured in some way. Spiritual card has ruled. This is why I have said before. Yeah. You're definitely going to get a message from this person very soon. Spiritual court is allowing this to happen because this person has done some type of healing work. They have fulfilled some part. I can't make it up. They have matured in some way and filled requiredly. That's not a word. They have fulfilled a requirement that they did not before. Probably something to do with their mindset. Yeah. But in the meantime, you still have this family dynamic coming in. You still have money coming in, collective, and that's another... No, that's 9. 9 is this year. 9 is the year of the 9. This person is definitely still in heavy thoughts of you, collective, though. They are finding their way back to you. They're still wearing some type of mask. There's something that you don't know, collective, but they are definitely coming in to court you, and you are definitely getting some type of money. That's the number 8. Money is definitely coming in, and this person is trapped. They are trapped with thoughts of you. Like, they're trapped in a prison of your thoughts. Like, I can't make it up. The mask, they're hiding the fact probably that they're in love with you, collective. Maybe they are stuck in a prison of thoughts of you. They have to come in, because if they don't, they're gonna feel constantly. Exactly. Your spirit guides are putting them very much through it for doing you how they did you, and that's really just what it is. That's really just what it is. In the meantime, you're in high honor, getting sudden wealth, getting money, looking pretty. But this person definitely is coming in at some point in the distant horizon. They're definitely in some type of bad health in some shape, way, or form. Take it how it resonates, collective. But this person might be sick in some way, shape, way, or form. They might have. I expect them to come in. Quite honestly, I feel like Okay, so when I originally did this reading the other day, I was like, okay, maybe this person's coming on the 10th, which is yesterday. But now I'm thinking the 28th, especially since it's the number on this particular card, expect to hear from this person by the 28th. For some of you, for others of you, maybe in 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 months, or in August. Yeah, Leo season, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio season. Who's next? Pisces is next, right? No, this is not Pisces. What is this? We're in Taurus season. All right, yeah. Y'all need to hurry up and get out the way. Okay, yeah, I can't make it up. Someone is definitely sick, guys. Someone is probably dying. That's some heavy shit. This could either mean someone is sick and they want to come towards you and let them know, like they want to tell you everything before they go. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. But for some of you, 4041 on my clock. 9 and 1 is 10, which is completion, guys. And with bad health here, I have different versions of what this means. But the fact that these came out together, I honestly hear like someone has not too much time left and they want to let you know that they love you before they go, collective. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't know how I would feel if anybody I was with, really doesn't even have to be him. But this message of concern is definitely coming in, collective. There's definitely someone who is gonna come in with that message and let you know, like, they did you foul. 4121 on my clock, and then this is 14. So 41, 41, or 14 might mean something to somebody. But someone definitely might come in to let you know, collective, that they are on their last days. They're on their last days. And maybe they have 14 days left. Maybe they have 14 months left. Or 5 months. Or 5 is significant in some way for someone. But there's definitely some significance of the number 14. So yeah, this person definitely might come in to let you know. And that's probably why spiritual court is allowing this to happen, because this person's time is almost up. And for some of you, this person's time is almost up because they did you foul. And this person most likely knows this as well. They are concerned that if they don't come in, their soul will be, they don't want to go to hell, collective. Okay? They want to make amends. They want to make things right before they go. That's actually really sad. I suddenly got extremely sad. Like, someone is definitely in a mental prison of losing their lives, particularly, maybe, possibly, and losing you before they go. Like, it's like they want to spend their last days with you, collective. That's for some of you. They might even want to marry you before they go. They might even want you to carry their last name for them, and that actually is giving me chills right now, and that's actually scary because I feel like then that means this applies to me. And as much as I'm telling you, as much as I have gone through with that man, as much as he has stolen from me energetically and here in the 3D and mentally, spiritually, how much he's stolen from me, it would pain me still if that man was to come up to me and say to me, I don't have that much time left and I'm going to spend my last days with you. That shit would be so concerning to me, because quite honestly, I'm in a place where I have closed that chapter with him. He has hurt me enough for me to call it quits. I have gotten to that point now where there's no more love in my heart to give to him anymore. Any love I had for that man, I had to call it back. And it was the amount of disrespect that I allowed. It's the fact that after a while, I didn't even hate him anymore. I hated myself for dealing with him, for allowing him into my space and into my life and into my energy to do me how he did me, and then to allow him to walk away was a lot too. And unfortunately, my heart has always been bigger than it should be. And so I allowed so many things to go on. It was no wonder that he thought that I would never leave. But I finally did. And I've called back all my energy since then. And I like to pretend that he doesn't exist, even though I can feel his energy now and then. But like I said, if that man was to come up to me and tell me, oh, I got 5 months left and I want to spend those 5 months with you, first and foremost, the saddest part is I would not believe him. That's how much he's lied to me. I can see him making that shit up just to get the sympathy out of me, to get me where he would want me to be at, because he knows how to pull on my heartstrings. You see the sickness of it? You see the concern? That's sad. So being that would be my first thought, I already is going to be like, no. Then if I was to find out that it were actually true, because of course you would have to give me some good paperwork on that one, I would definitely need proof, because you lie about everything you do. That's how true it is. Then I would have to realize just how much do I love this man. That I would marry him because he's dying soon? I don't know. I don't think I would love anybody that much, to be honest with you. Because motherfucker, what if you don't die? One. Now, how true it is. Now I'm stuck with you. Or now you stuck with me, because, hello. I could be very much nightmare. But, with the courtship out here, this person is definitely coming in collective. They're going to let you know what's up. They're going to let you know what's going on. I really can't see nothing else about this bad health being, it actually has to be physically something going on, guys. So, unfortunately, if someone's not feeling well, and they are not feeling well in a permanent way, and they have but so much time left, and because you're high honor and you love this person at a time, they matured enough to come in, and the spirit team is going to let them come in, because they are on borrowed time, I hear you, and very much in despair, and begging the universe as a last wish to bring you in. That's heavy shit. Collective. Gotta make it up when I can't. Someone's definitely in a poverty energy because they don't have the one thing I heard they need, the one thing they want. You are someone's last wish, collective, and can I make it up? No, I can't. You are someone's love of literally their life, because their life is about to end. This person is just in despair more about losing you than losing their life. Whatever is happening with them health-wise, I think they've most likely accepted as their own. You know, maybe it's something with the heart, or maybe it was something with the brain, or something that could have been avoided. Maybe some type of actions they took had led them to this. But they've accepted that more than they accepted losing you. And this is part of their karma from not just you, collective, but they have karmic debt out the wazoo. I'm hearing they got so much karmic debt piled up. They've gotten by, and you know why they've gotten by? Because of you. When they were dealing with you, collective, they were covered in your protection from your energy. They were covered in your light. If anything, they were hidden from the spiritual bounty hunters that's coming for them because of you. And when they decided to play in your face and act like it wasn't a privilege to be with you, they got exposed. And from far away, once you moved away, your light moved away, they were in clear vision of their karmic debtor. The love you had for this person was their protection from this shit. But because they decided to play in your face, now they have to deal with, can I make it? I can't. They have to deal with living in despair until they die. Man, heavy shit. Like I said, you're very high on a collective, so I hear what I also hear is maybe you can save this person if they act right. If they come back and act right, they could be saved. Maybe you can save them. Maybe you work in medical. Maybe you know something that they don't. Maybe you can save this person's life, collective. But can I make it up? No, I can't. You have a home foundation. You are home to this person. And instead of building, they stole from you. 20, 24, 2, 2. 2, 2 is 4, 4, 4 is 8. Yeah, 4, 8. That's completion. I can't make it up. And look, 22. Can't make none of this up, guys. 20, 23, and 24 came out. 2, 2, 2. That's 6. 6, 4, 4, and 3 is 7. That's 13. That's death. So, guys, this person is still very much wearing a mask, but to be honest with you, I think this mask here is this piece that you don't know. Their sickness, what's going on with their health. They've matured in some ways, but they still have to wear that mask because they don't want you to know that they're dying. But you're going to get a message from them soon, collective. Whether they're dying or whatever's happening, all they can think about is you. They want you to know something, and they want you to know it fast because they have very, very little time, and they want to give you a gift. And they're coming. They're coming, collective. They very really are coming because, yes, they unfortunately, you are the main female that's ever been in their life, and now their life is coming to an end. And they want you to know that. Whew, that's heavy. Because, like I tell you guys all the time, I'm part of the collective as well. I have been on here so long. I'm almost at an hour. I have not made any videos this long before. I actually feel really warm. I don't like how I feel at all because as much as that man's been a pain in my ass, I've already lost someone I loved before. I've already lost my son's father, and it's one thing to love someone that you're in a relationship with, but it's one thing to lose someone you had a child with, and I couldn't imagine losing both. I couldn't imagine losing both. You mean losing my baby father and losing the man I loved before? I don't know if my heart can take that. I can't take that. Especially, it's just a certain level of him. Like, even though, like I said, worst nigga of my life, biggest traumas and relationships I've ever had, I intuitively knew this man was going to tear me up the frame. But I love that man. I did. I truly, wholly, and genuinely loved that man with all my heart. And at a time where I was definitely not giving energetically. So, this doesn't resonate for everyone. It doesn't even have to resonate for me. But I do honestly, energetically feel him. I just thought that it was just something I needed to tether. 8 of Cups. See what I'm talking about? Something I need to escape, but I can't. And it's not because I still want to be with him, but because definitely with the World card, this journey is over with. How much hurting me are you going to do? But apparently he's come to some sort of breakthrough, or somebody has. Starting new ventures and stuff like that. So I quite honestly wish him the best for real. Because he won't really be shit without being the best. He's always going to be in hangman energy. He's going to siphon that dark energy and succumb to his demons. And he doesn't have to do that. Quite honestly, he was able to succumb to his demons in a healthy way with me. He could have harnessed that dark energy like I did and put it where it could go and benefit him and turn that pain into power. He has not been able to do that. But, I could have helped him do that. I have no problem still helping him do that. It's just that we can't be in a relationship. We can't do that. I can't be in a relationship with you. It's time for new beginnings for both of us. Okay, all right, guys. I gotta go pick up my child. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Listen, practice discernment. Take what resonates, leave what don't. There is no gender in tarot. You rocking it, mom. Don't stress out. As long as those kids is happy, you're doing a good job. Fellas, if you're doing it by yourself, it's okay. Them kids will be okay. Ladies, if you're doing it by yourself, it's okay. Again, these kids will be okay. They will be okay. Just do your part. Hold it down. Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mother you love her. And, some of us, give your mother that forgiveness that she's not asking for today. Someone needed to hear that. Forgive her for yourself, guys. Not for her. Okay, all right, guys. I'm out of here. It's your girl. Bye.